Well, it is, and to get that first one under your belt is big. It kind of gets the monkey off your back a little bit, and it's just they're so deserving of it. That's where my mind keeps going in this game is they're working so hard. They believe in what we're doing, and for them to be able to feel a win and know what comes with that, and to experience this is great for them, and we can really build off of it, and we want it to propel us forward. Because it is a quick turnaround, and we know that every 2 days pretty much we're playing another game. But I think that confidence-wise, this will certainly give us a boost. And again, I'm just so happy for the lessons learned in Oklahoma and Baylor, and we were able to apply those tonight.
Coach talked about that Sanders just kind of outworked and out-muscled and kind of out-everything them tonight. Was there something in her matchup with them that you liked tonight, or was that just pure effort and pure heart from her?
A little bit of both. She played with tremendous effort and heart, so credit to her for that. We did like the matchup a little bit. They're pretty much a man-dominant team, and we liked the matchup that we had with her and our ability to take her down low for some post-up opportunities. And she was able to really come through in those moments when we did call her number on some of those plays.
Coach, kind of like how I asked the players about free throws and whatnot being a big key to this game. Even beyond that, really, though, coaches always like to talk about the small things that lead to those victories. Is that just another example and something you can point the players back to in the future when you're talking about those small things when you look at the free throws in this game and the men's game like you mentioned yesterday?
Well, it's funny that they referenced that right away because they are listening. First thing I said when I walked into shoot-around this morning, did anybody watch the men's game? And, all their hands went up, and I said, what happened at the free throw line? And they didn't miss, Coach. Yeah, exactly, 17 for 17. And in close games, that's going to be a difference maker. It's one of our special teams goals that we have per game is to get the 20-plus takes. And then we want to shoot an even higher percentage, but it's much improved, to your point, than it has been. And they have been getting in the gym and working on those. Zuri in particular, the 7 and 9 from Zuri is a big improvement and really made a difference down the stretch.
Very important. Something that we have put big emphasis on is just the Oklahoma game, being able to finish out hard ones. And we have this thing where we have 24 hours to celebrate a loss, celebrate a win, or, obviously mourn a loss. But this is going to be exciting to enjoy for 24 hours, and then obviously we have to get to it because we have Oklahoma State on Saturday.
7 and 9 from the field for you tonight, 21 points. What was working for you offensively as you kind of found your groove there?
I get great offense from defense, so I try to just generate my offensive mindset off of my defense. So I was just trying to get off on defense, and then everything was just coming on offense. And then obviously I love to rebound, so I was just trying to stay strong in the glass, and a lot of my points came from that inside the paint.
This is for both players, but really, free throw line was obviously really big tonight. Is that something you've been focusing on, or did it really just come together tonight, or how did that factor into the game for you guys?
We definitely did focus on the free throw line. One thing that we took from the men's game yesterday is they went 17 for 17, and that ended up being a close game, and it comes down to free throws. They're free points. So we do try to emphasize that in practice, and we try to get those extra shots outside of practice, and it came in handy tonight.
Yeah, like Zuri said, the men went 17 for 17 from the free throw line, and Coach emphasized on getting in the gym, making free throws every day, so that's what we've been focused on a lot.
Anything else for the players?
Zuri, as a senior, kind of being the lone kind of statesman of this team, how important was it for you guys, given everything you guys had accomplished in the non-conference, to not go 0-3 and kind of let that kind of get chipped away and everything you guys had accomplished kind of start going by the wayside a little bit?
I would say very important. The Big 12, it's a really tough conference. So obviously, every opponent we go against, we're going to see skill set off the charts. So obviously not going 0-3, that's something that we didn't want. So we knew coming to this game we had to do the things that we didn't do in the other two losses that we had going into Big 12. So like I said, we're going to celebrate this for 24 hours and then get ready for OSU.